Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my little kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a little breakfast casserole. We've been looking and noticing that we don't do a lot of breakfast things. So I thought, why not? So we are going to do one of those bubble ups. Have y'all heard of the bubble ups? Have you, Russell?
No.
No.
No bubble ups.
All right. So we're basically taking pizza and you load it with different things. They have pizza bubble ups. They have cracked chicken bubble ups. I mean, all kind of bubble ups. So we're going to do a breakfast version of these cracked up bubble up bakes. Okay.
So they call it all kind of stuff. Is what you saying?
All kind of stuff, honey.
Okay.
We just going to do our own. So I got a big old. I got these grands, y'all. Look, $2. I got it marked down. It's within date. $2 for 2 of these cans.
Wow.
So
we're gonna be bubbling a lot.
Well, I got 2 cans. We using one.
Something. Yeah.
We gonna use one tonight. You can do the smaller ones, like the 2 packs. Normally it says like the like 10 biscuits, but these are big, and these are 8 biscuits. So we're gonna do those. And I got a 9x13 pan greased with some butter. And what I want to sticking and doing, and I've got my my oven set at 350 degrees. So we ready?
Bubbly.
Bubbly. Breakfast bubble bake. I'm going to get into these grands first off. I'm waiting on it. We'll pop and give me a heart attack.
It's going to do it.
Here we go. And yes, you could use your own biscuit recipe. But I just decided, listen, for $1 a can,
Why
we
not
will
use
do
it
this.
easy?
And everybody don't always make their own biscuits either. So we are going to just cut these in 4s, quarter them, and just like so. And we're just going to start throwing them in here, honey.
Oh,
Just getting them.
Making it all, just
Yeah,
throwing them in there.
we're just all willy-nilly, whatever. Cut some more. We'll just do with wherever we want them.
Okay.
So 8 biscuits here. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just see where it looks like it's begging for a little piece somewhere. All right, 2 more. And you can totally use a smaller pan if you want to. I am doing, like I said, a 9x13.
There you go. You did good.
Once we get these little goodies, hit me straight. Once we get all these little goodies in, honey, it ain't going to matter. It's going to be fine. Now, let's move this to the side so I don't chop a finger off or do something ugly. I got 6 cracked eggs. This is where the cracked part comes in. 6 cracked eggs. And I'm going to add 1 1/4 cup of just regular whole milk, sweet milk, whatever you want to call it. All right, 1 1/4 cup. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give that a little mixy mix.
Get them acquainted.
Yes, get them real friendly with one another. Mingling and a doing. All right. I know y'all don't need to hear and see all that. Now, I've got 1 pound of bacon here and 2 cups of cheese. I just got cheddar cheese and a little mozzarella mixed in there. Just use whatever you got. Now, I'm going to mix this ranch dressing just like this.
Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley.
Packet of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yep. We're going to add this in here like so. Give that another little mix. And I've got about, well, it's 1 seeded and chopped jalapeno. I just speared that jalapeno, gonna give it some good flavor, and it's not gonna be hot. Because I seeded little fella. All right, gonna get this all mixed up. Now, we're gonna take this bacon, this good old chopped bacon here, and just layer it just like this on top. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then we're going to add some cheese. Got a little bit all over in that little area. Clumped up there. Too friendly.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to put some cheese down. About 2 cups of cheese. Can't go wrong with bacon and cheese, honey. No,
that
you
sounds
cannot.
like the start of something fantastic.
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you can add anything you want in this. Really. Like I said, got all kind of stuff. Pizza stuff. Them pizza bubble ups look delicious. All right, give this another little stir. And over the top it's going to go. Let me get my little spatula ready. All right. Yummy, yummy. Now, y'all, this don't take no time to put it together. Now, I did fry my bacon ahead of time. I did that. Save a little time. You can always throw bacon in the oven, or some people cook it in the microwave. All kind of little ways to do that. All right, like I said, I have got my oven set at 350. Ooh, look at there. And I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. I know that bacon and that cheese has got a little in it. I probably should have added the salt and pepper to the eggs. We're just going to
It'll get there.
Yeah, a little what's up. A little bit of black pepper. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. In this buttered dish it goes, and into the oven. I will let y'all know what it looks like. It should cook about 30 minutes, and I'll check back. Oh, y'all, looky there. It has cooked about 40 minutes.
Man, that looks
Yummy, yummy.
wee.
Bubbled right up.
Bubbly, yummy deliciousness.
Bubble up. Breakfast.
I'm ready. I love some breakfast anyway.
I know you do.
I do.
We eat breakfast at night. Breakfast for supper all the time.
We do.
We do. Now, we're going to let this sit for about 5-10 minutes. It said just let it rest in peace. So, we'll let it rest in peace before we dig into it.
It's going to rest in pieces.
Yeah. So, let's do what we're supposed to, and we'll be back for a little taste. All right, y'all, it's time for the grand finale. The taste test.
I'm grand finaleing.
Them little biscuits, y'all, just plumped up, bubbled up, just like they're supposed to.
Bubble yum.
That's hot. I forget you, the professional.
That's right.
Yeah,
She forgets.
I do.
There. She's piping.
She is. I've already tasted it. What's your take on it?
Why don't you give me your take on it, bro?
My take on it tasted like a big old breakfast biscuit stuffed with cheese and bacon and all the good things.
It tastes like a
Bacon, egg, and
bacon,
cheese
egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yes.
It really does.
That's what it tastes like.
With some jalapeno. A little bit of hint of jalapeno. No, just a hint of jalapeno.
Yeah.
But it tastes like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
It does.
Yeah, it really does.
It does. It's all in one.
All in one. It's like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and a casserole, y'all.
It is.
It's really what it tastes like.
And you can change it up. You can put some sausage in that, onions, whatever, whatever you want to put in it. Whatever breakfasty kind of goodness you like. But that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a warm, soft biscuit. Yep.
I tell you.
Tell me.
It'll be good with some sausage and gravy.
I know. I almost did sausage and gravy bubble up.
Sound like another recipe,
That
y'all.
does. I was like, I bet sausage and gravy would be excellent on it.
We might have to do a little
Yeah. do another one.
Make another one of these.
Yeah.
Because that is good, and it puffs up like really, really good, like just like a biscuit. Mm-hmm. It would be good with the gravy. I'm telling you, that would be really, really good with the sausage and gravy. Mm-hmm. The way it puffed up, just break it up and then put your gravy and ooh-wee.
And the little edges was just like little buttery. I did butter my pan.
Yes, has a little crust on the edge too.
On the bottom, just a little bit of crust on it, but it is good, y'all.
Only problem with this, y'all, is it's a huge pan.
It's all right though. You can cut it up, and we can have several breakfasts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good bit of days.
Or lunch.
Yeah,
or whatever.
This is gonna be stretched out. Yeah. Or I'm gonna be sharing.
A big
sharing
old 9 by 13 pan. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually went a long way. I was shocked because that one can of biscuits.
Yep.
That went. It felt. It was a
dollar.
long. It went a whole big old pan. I mean, that's a
Well,
lot.
I knew it
That'd
was
feed a whole
gonna
family.
Bubble up. I knew it was gonna bubble up, so that's why I didn't try to like fill in all the little gaps and stuff, because all that egg and all that stuff just got up under there and just.
Well, you know, you get together and having a family breakfast.
Yes.
Having a bunch of people. That feeds a whole bunch of. That's a whole big old pan of food.
And let me tell you, you could even you could prepare this ahead of time the night before.
Oh, I'm sure I
then
want
just then just throw it in the oven for a family breakfast or whatever you want to do.
Fantastic.
But it is good. If you prepping is good too. Like if you meal prep through the week. We did that. We have little containers and we just grab and go. Yep. So perfect for that. But obviously if you have more than 2 like us, then y'all probably ate at one sitting. But it's really good. I hope you try it. And I'm going to work on that sausage biscuit.
I tell you, I was thinking about how it puffed up. And we was going down the sausage rabbit hole there. And I thought, sausage and gravy.
It's good. We love us some sausage and gravy, honey.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
We do.
But y'all give it a little try.
This is fantastic, y'all. And let us know if you do, because I'll tell you what. Let us know if you try it. Let me know if you think it tastes like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit all in one, like, casserole. Like it tastes just like it to me.
It does me too. It's a good one, and it didn't take but a few minutes to put it together. Like I said, you can cook your bacon ahead of time, or scramble some sausage ahead of time, and breakfast will be ready. Or supper. Or whatever.
Supper for us. That's what we having tonight.
We eat breakfast all the time for supper.
We
really do it. Yep. Yes, we do. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out with us and doing and loving on us. Yes. And until next time.